Imagine that you've planned a family picnic. You've been planning it for weeks, and it's a beautiful day, everybody's excited, it's a wonderful event, and all of a sudden the mosquitoes descend on you, and the no-see-ums are swarming, and the ants have found all the food. It's become a miserable experience. What if that same image could be imagined without pests? My name is Louise Hodges, and my company is Greenbug. Greenbug offers me the opportunity to eliminate outdoor pests. Greenbug began in January of 2010, and we offer green, eco-friendly, and completely safe, 100% effective pest control products for people, pets, indoors, and outdoors. Greenbug products are university proven, and yet they are completely safe. Our products are EPA exempt, FDA approved for use in and around food. They are deadly to pests, yet harmless to humans, animals, and the environment. Greenbug products work. I'm proud to say that since we began in business, we have never had product returned for lack of performance. We have now more than 7,000 customers, and it is time to shift to our next chapter. We have developed the Greenbug Injector System, which delivers Greenbug for outdoors, which is a completely safe and effective pest control product through irrigation systems that everywhere water is directed becomes completely pest-free. The Greenbug Injector System forms a barrier that no pest will cross. Potential customers for the Greenbug Injector System would be residential, obviously, but also a lot of different commercial applications, such as restaurants with outdoor dining, resort properties, organic farms, athletic fields, schools, golf courses, etc. The injector system and Greenbug refills will be sold to, installed by, and serviced by irrigation and landscape professionals, and sold through distribution of irrigation supply companies, of which 2 Southeastern regional irrigation supply companies have already expressed an interest. The business model provides tremendous opportunity for recurring income, not only for us, but for the professional contractors who are installing the systems. Marketing will be aimed at the professional trade, as well as to end users, and also to architects and engineers who design systems so that it will be spec'd into new designs. Greenbug works, and we have a proven track record of demand for green products. Sales of our products are through an established retail network of retail vendors. We also sell to end-user applications such as the lodging industry for the treatment of bed bugs. And we also have online presence and sell throughout the country, and our online presence is through our website, a blog, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, etc. Consumers demand safer options, and there's a shift in legislative action that is going to eliminate the use and availability of a lot of different toxic chemicals that are available today, and Greenbug is poised to take full advantage of that. Greenbug is owned and operated by myself and my husband. Previously, we owned a landscape design, build, construction firm for more than 20 years, which gave us a lot of experience in the irrigation industry. I also served as president of the North Carolina Green Industry Council, which is an umbrella organization representing the green industry and an $8.6 billion economic impact for the state each year. I'm involved in the 6 Squared Entrepreneurial Support Program through Georgia Southern, and I was also chosen for the Low Country Small Business Hub Virtual Business Incubator inaugural class. The primary competition for the Greenbug Injector System are mosquito misting systems, which do exist. However, Greenbug is less expensive, it's more effective, and unparalleled in its safety. The mosquito misting systems utilize toxic non-selective chemicals, whereas the Greenbug products are completely safe and also are harmless to beneficial creatures like butterflies and honeybees. Greenbug costs less. 2 regional low-country companies that supply mosquito misting systems have switched over completely to Greenbug because it is more effective and costs less. The ability to create pest-free zones outside does not exist right now. And so I am wanting to take advantage of the intersection of the opportunities. We are looking for an investment of $25,000, of which $15,000 will be marketing and $10,000 will be production and inventory. because we want to duplicate or create a model of with a network of irrigation and landscape supplier contractors in the Low Country, and then take that model and then be able to duplicate it elsewhere. I thank you for your consideration and I ask for questions.
You focused a lot on the landscape and how you're going to distribute it, but what is this stuff? You keep saying it's safe and it's harmless, but it kills everything. So.
Well, it is wonderful stuff. Okay, the active ingredient in green bug is cedar, like cedar chests and cedar closets. And cedar is deadly to pests, yet harmless to humans, animals, and the environment. And it affects all smell-driven or pheromone-driven pests, which are the ones we don't want, and it's harmless to anything that's sight-driven, which would be the honeybees and the butterflies. Cedar has been around for centuries, but has never been able to be used in this capacity because it wouldn't mix with anything. And so we actually have two different formulas, and that's this one right here, the concentrate is what is dilutable with water, and that's the one I'm talking about, the injector system.
And is it somehow protected that?
Very good question. Actually, we did not develop this. It was developed under the direction of the Department of Defense. And because all the ingredients are natural, it is not technically patentable. What happened was we were dealing with a supplier of this, but we now have re-engineered it and now are outsourcing our own supply of the materials with the intention of tweaking it ever so slightly and getting intellectual property as a trade secret.
That seems reasonable to me. Sometimes just being first to market makes the most sense. You don't have to patent everything. The injector system, the biggest concern there is the distribution, sales, service of that. Clearly you seem completely willing to allow the marketplace to simply buy the products from you, and you don't need to own the whole system. So you're gonna put together these hoses and injectors and a full product catalog that someone will come along and buy each piece.
It's a contained item. The injector mechanism is a contained item that a landscape or irrigation contractor would actually purchase in a box and then install in its location, and then from that point forward, it's just a matter of refilling the reservoir with the product.
And which leads to my next question: cost to consumer on refilling it in comparison to the mosquito injectors that are out there now. How much am I as a consumer paying per month?
Currently, like right now, if you have a mosquito misting system, it costs anywhere between $175 and $250 to have your tank filled. And it depends on how often you run it and how pest-filled your area is, for example. But on average, I would say if a mosquito misting system costs you $600 a year to operate, ours would be more like $350.
And how does the timing vary at all compared to a mosquito system, in the sense that they spray like, what, once every 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Something?
Our system is completely different, and because with a mosquito misting system, first of all, they're using petroleum-based products that have a different type of residual. They are trying to apply them at the least offensive time or the least damaging time for other beneficial species. So they spray them like twice a day. Our product is completely different. As it is natural, it doesn't have that kind of residual, so you have to build it up. Our product would run through the irrigation system every day for 2 minutes a time.
Are you saying it runs through my existing?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I totally missed that. So this is not a separate misting system that
No, it's used through an irrigation system.
So I'm putting it right into my Rainbird system, and it's pumping right into my water supply.
Exactly.
Or at my well pump or whatever.
And so if you didn't have an irrigation system and you're considering irrigation and a mosquito misting system, it would be infinitely less expensive to put this in with the injector system and accomplish both.
Let's talk about the cycle of life. Okay, you have mole crickets, and the moles eat the mole crickets, and then your grass dies, and the moles running through your yard, and your yard looks just horrible. Not that this has ever happened to us. Have you seen, or can you benchmark anything where you show this product has improved the quality of the lawn?
Oh, absolutely.
Can it get rid of moles?
What it does is it will. Yeah, good question. What this does, the reason you have the moles is because you have mole crickets. This eliminates the mole cricket.
So the mole will go to somebody else.
So you would have no need for moles. So this takes care of, and that's another key competitive edge with a mosquito misting system. They are atmospheric. Because this goes to the irrigation system, it's atmospheric as well as soil-borne. So it takes care of mole crickets, side webworms, fire ants, etc.
Not to be too Shark Tank, but what percentage do I get for $25,000 in investment?
We're flexible.
That's already.
Yeah. Any other questions?